Big John here. I've got the Trojan Firearms AR, and I have not fired this gun yet. So I wanted to shoot some rounds through it since we just got done doing a video with it. Got off the camera and got onto a gun, and never shot it before. And if while I'm shooting it, I think of anything that is worth mentioning, then I will. If not, then I just won't say anything. We'll just stare at each other for a while. Okay. That shot all the red off the plates. You can't see them. It could be just in my head, but it really does almost feel like you can feel the tolerances in this gun. It feels like maybe it's the brake, I don't know, but it feels like the recoil and everything, all the motion of the gun, it's like it just comes straight back. It just like it stays on a plane almost. I'm not sure what it is that causes that, but that's pretty noticeable, and it does make it feel like the gun's a little easier to shoot. The trigger I'm not crazy about, but it's a sweet shooter. Yeah, I have to say this is a pretty sweet gun. I mean, it really is. It's pretty finely tuned. And one of the things that I was curious about whenever I first laid eyes on it, when I first got it, was, well, I love how this thing feels, but the problem is if you're going to attach anything to it, you're going to have to attach a rail with this key mod system, which is actually going to in turn make this gun even bigger than a standard rail might. So that's one thing, but the cool thing is it doesn't get as hot as you would think it would. So you could actually have a rail up here and still hold it down here and not completely burn your hands up. Now, of course, we haven't put 500 rounds through it, but usually it doesn't take long to, like a lot of these guns, fire even 2 or 3 mags very fast at all. You start really feeling some heat, and it's just ever so slightly warm. So I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe just because it has so much ventilation there that it doesn't retain any heat. I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem to get as hot as a lot of guns like this do when you just have metal with no actual heat shield of any kind. Now, I'm sure it would get too hot to handle if you fired 300 or 400 rounds at very much speed at all, but that part that surprises me. So yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Of course, no, like Dad mentioned in the video, no forward assist. I mean, a lot of people say you don't really need one, but I like them. I like to have one, but it's not something I'm going to cry about because I don't have it, So yeah, this is a pretty neat gun, and I'll talk to you guys later.